Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. We are back out on the water. This time we're out on the switch today. We're up here on Georgian Bay. I've got my father with me. He's coming for the ride. There he is. Say hello. We've launched today out of Wiarton, and we're going to try and go out towards some islands, just do a quick explore of that. There is a bit of a wind today, so we're trying to get this as quick as possible. But it's a beautiful day. We want to be on the water, but you can probably see there's some wind. Is not kicking up anything yet, but it's blowing that way, so it's probably going to get a bit choppy. Anyways, let's get this adventure going and see what we can find as we go out and explore today. So again, taking the switch out for a ride. Just an update on the video with the battery for the SeaDoo. It was just a dead battery. Took it into my guys at Energy Powersports. They took care of me, got a new battery in, just checked over the SeaDoo just to make sure everything was good. No issues at all. So we're back out on the water, so you'll see more videos from that coming soon, but I figured let's do a switch video. We haven't done a switch video in a bit, so we're going to take it out for a quick run. There are some things you maybe will notice that aren't here anymore, and I'll explain them when we get to our next stop. So let's get this adventure going. You ready? All right, here we go. We're getting up to, we've come to a little spot here that there's a shipwreck, but it's a bit windy and rough to actually see it, I think. Let's see if it's down there. Yeah. Ooh. Just outside of Wiarton, there's these few shipwrecks that you can see. This one's used to be way bigger. Over time, I guess it's gotten a little worn down. But yeah, Wiarton's just back there. We're going to head out towards the islands this way. And that's the Bruce Trail that it says right there that you can walk along. And then there's like a spiral staircase that you go up to Spirit Rock. All right, let's head out of the bay. Like I said, the wind's picking up, so let's see what we can get going today. All right, let's go. And up on plane. Well, this is the shortest video I think I've ever made, as the winds are over 30k, going right down the fjord kind of thing here, inlet. Just not safe and not pleasant or anything. So we're gonna head back to the ramp and figure out a new game plan, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, sorry guys, quick video, but here, I have some views of the wind and the waves. Woo-hoo-hoo. She's funneling down here. And the reason why I'm calling it is because at this speed of wind, this is just going to become absolutely crazy. And we would never get back to the ramp. So, in the abundance of caution category, I'm going to pull this plug and see if there's another area. This is the whole reason why you got to be really careful on Georgian Bay and pay attention, because it can whip up so quickly that you get caught and you can't get back. So I've been out here my whole life, and I know when you see winds like this, this is not the place to be. Like when we launched, it was nice and calm, and this is how quick it can pick up. So we're gonna bail out. Sorry. just so you get an idea of how windy it is, we're just sitting out here now. And what happens is the wind's coming right from this direction and it goes straight that way. And it just funnels between this side and this side. And
the sailboat took its sails down.
Yeah, the sailboat, it got too windy that the sailboat even took its sails down. That's when you know. And people are running back to the harbor now, so this is the price you pay for trying to get out on Georgian Bay. But I will say the Switch has been handling it quite well. Like, we're just sitting here, it's probably 1.5 foot chop, high winds, and it's so maneuverable. Like I said, I don't feel unsafe on it, but it's just not going to be a comfortable ride, especially I've got my dad with me. I don't want to put him through the crazy stuff that
A lot of spray.
Yeah, a lot of spray, and you know, take care of them. Take care of your passengers. If it was me, I'd try to figure it out, but let's keep making it back, because like I said, all it is white caps now, so crazy. All right, let's keep going. Stop. Beauty. All right, we're getting back in. So I like to put the booster seat up, just be a little bit higher up, so you can see what you're dealing with coming into the dock. Obviously, now that we're near shore, it's not as bad wind-wise, but still. Oh, backlit. You got your other. It's in there. Anyways, let's slowly make our way into the dock, and we will take out and reevaluate if there's somewhere else we can go. But you can see the wind blowing. Like, you can see it on my shirt. All right, guys, we're just coming into the ramp or dock area here. It is very shallow, so you gotta really hug the corner here, but you also gotta kind of keep your eye out for anyone coming around. So we'll go nice and slow through here. I've had it where in a couple seasons ago or whatever, the water was right up to the top of that, maybe an inch below it. And now it's a good 1, 2, maybe 3.5 feet down. And like, it's narrow, you can only go right through here. That's shallow over there. So that's all right. Let's get in here and take this boat out and see if maybe we can try to find another ramp that might be more protected. All right, let's go. It's quite a nice ramp here. Gets deep quick. Not a huge dock, but kind of gets you in and out and going, and a nice parking lot. And then there's a restaurant right up in there as well. This is the Wiarton ramp. So, well, let's go grab the truck and maybe see if we can go somewhere else. And just like that, we're gonna try another ramp. As I bump into the freaking dock. All right. Hopefully the wind will be a bit better here. What we're gonna try and do is maybe go down towards Owen Sound now. You can see the flag is blowing. And we're just getting out.
That's the south wind.
Yeah, it's pretty much south, Dad's saying, so hopefully we can find some shelter. Basically, we were going to go out towards the islands out there, but it's all blowing out there, so what we're going to try to maybe do now is go along the shoreline and in that way towards Owen Sound. See how far we can get there and keep this video going. All right, guys, let's get ready to roll. once I figure out what I'm doing. All right, let's go. We all buckled in? Yep. Yeah, we're already just a few feet off of the dock and there's already the wind that you can feel. So we'll see how this goes. But we're gonna head that way and see what happens. So I just adjusted the trim up all the way because I find a smoother ride. And then I'm gonna hit this button right here for cruise control and see how that goes. So, whoa, bumpy. So it says cruise on, let's go. A little choppy around the corner. We found some calm water. How long will it last? Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that little bit of drone footage. We're going to keep punching it on. I got my dad driving now. Let him have a whirl at it. I'm just going back and enjoy this ride. This is the beauty of getting out with family on the Switch, is you get to have moments like this. So we're going to keep going until it gets a bit choppy. I have a feeling that the wind is going to start coming up the sound as well. So we'll see what this video turns into. Oh, I'm choking to death. Now I get to relax and just enjoy the ride. Although I can already see whitecaps coming ahead of us, so again, this might be a very short day on the water. Oh, she's getting choppy again, boys. But yeah, another SeaDoo out here, living the dream. Oh gosh, no, we're turning around. This is not a good day. Okay, oh gosh. Okay, yeah, this is not good. Decision made. We're turning around. There's no good direction for wind today, but at least we got out on the water for a bit. Yep, downwind time. I think I get more wet on the Switch than I do on the SeaDoo. Woo! Woo! Woohoo! I will say it still handles well in the waves. I mean, there's probably a 1.5, 2 foot wave, maybe a little bit more. Just building. And it looks like the cold front that's creating all this wind starting to build in, so wasn't going to be a long day on the water. So let's get off. We're going to head back. It's going to get a bit rough here for a bit. But yeah, time to get back. Whitecaps building out on the water, so we'll probably try and hug shore a little. The wind caught us. That's the tale of today. Georgian Bay wind. What do you do? But we got out, we had a great time, and that's all that matters. Now it's time to get back safe. Fun when I'm not the one driving. This is good practice for them. Watch them bounce around on the waves. All right, well, we made it back. Just waiting for someone to take their boat out, and then we'll get in line. But while we're here, I'll have a quick minute. I will point out, if you notice, there's no canopy anymore, or bimini, or whatever we want to call it. I saw a guy as I was driving around, had the exact same model as this, and he didn't have the canopy on. And I've never really used it, and I find that, you know, it rattles and makes a lot of noise. And now I find I've got a full 360 view around. So if I'm doing any like fishing on this, it's great. I have no obstructed view. I wear a hat and I wear my sun stuff anyway, so I'm not really missing out. And plus you're out in nature. But the big thing is, you know, the noise is gone of the bars rattling and just the hassle of trying to get in and out with the canopy in place and everything. So in the 2 rides that I've been out on this with that so far, have absolutely enjoyed it immensely. It's really done great. Way easier to tow as well on the car. You don't have that big anchor feeling behind you. And it's been great out on the water, nice and peace and quiet and everything now. So anyways, just wanted to give you a quick update. And like you can see, like it was right here. You can see where there's some pollen. And we just took the bolts out of it. I've left this part on for now. Same on the other side. And we did it ourselves. It was really easy. A couple screws, and it wasn't that heavy in regards to trying to move it. So all good with that. Anyways, they've pulled themselves out from the ramp. Oh, nice little, looks like a Yamaha over there. Great. So we're gonna head into the ramp now. We're gonna call it a day. Guys, thanks so much. I know this has been a hit and miss kind of video, so I do appreciate you watching it. Until the next video, guys, be safe out on the water. Peace.